even though this money here, I think, is for operations as opposed to having in capital improvement. But we are working on that, because I know the next time I see him, he's going to ask me about it, because this is coming up. So I just want to get it out there ahead of time to let him know that his bench is coming. I'm not sure when, but the bench is coming. And hopefully next year I'll scrounge up and beg enough to get a cover for it. But anyway, I just want to make that.
And Robert, also too, while we're on that same note about the trolley stops and the benches, we did talk upstairs about trying to find some kind of way to get shelters over some of these main stops that's been used. And I had one yesterday. I seen 3 people standing out in the rain trying to catch a trolley stop. But we did have a bench there, and we've moved. Some of our benches have been removed by store owners or so forth. We're going to see if we can't get some of those back, especially down by Canterbury Station, down in there somewhere. We're going to have the meeting, see if we can't get those one bench put back there, Derek. You know, so whenever you get ready, I'd like to come to your meeting.
Consider yourself invited, John.
All right, thank you.
Any other discussion? Clerk, will you take the vote?
Those in favor to adopt the resolution, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries to adopt.
Number 12 is a resolution acknowledging receipt and filing of rate reports from Comcast of Alabama Incorporated. Hourly service rate charges will decrease from $33 to $31.75. Monthly remote control charge will decrease from 28 cents to 23 cents. Basic monthly charge of $10.10 will not change. These are the only rates that may currently be regulated by the city. Comcast is required to charge no more than the maximum permitted under FCC rules. The city's cable consultant indicates these rates are below the maximum allowed rates. The chair will entertain a motion to adopt this resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
I don't have any discussion on Comcast, but once again, I'd like to welcome AT&T. I just wanted that well heard and well known.
Is there any other discussion?
I don't think that's to do to discuss.
Clerk, will you take the vote?
Those in favor to adopt the resolution, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries to adopt.
13 is a resolution authorizing change order number 1 for the downtown trolley station. This is for minor changes, and the amount is $16,385.60. The adjusted contract amount with Cooper Construction is $315,280.60. The chair will entertain a motion to adopt this resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
I know this is it says change order number 1, but we found out upstairs that the job is complete, so this will be the first and last change order. So this is the total amount.
Any other discussion? Clerk, will you take the vote?
Those in favor to adopt the resolution, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries to adopt.
New business, is there any new business?
Mr. President.
He changed his mind.
Yeah,
I didn't get him on the elevator.
I had to give some thought to this one, but Mr. President, I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to consider a resolution authorizing a payment for the advance of travel expenses for Mr. Avery to attend the National League of Cities Conference.
Second.
So now I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to approve.
Those in favor to consider the resolution today, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, consent has been granted.
All right, so now I'd like to ask for consent to approve.
Second.
Clerk, will you take the vote?
Those in favor to adopt the resolution, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries to adopt.
Didn't need any discussion on that.
No.
No discussion needed.
I just know that he tried to get me a one-way ticket, but that didn't work. I told him I would only accept a round trip.
Is there any other new business? Department reports, committees, boards, are there any? Remarks by the mayor and the council. Ben, would you like to start?
Sure. I just wanted to give a special thanks this week to Howell Matthews and Rick Browning and their crews. They did some special work for us in our district, and I just want to let them know that I really do appreciate that. That's not leaving out the rest of the employees, because I'm going to tell you, when Gadsden City employees are called on, they perform, and I appreciate them all. That's all.
Billy?
Thank you, Mr. President. I was about to say Ben getting a little favoritism now, but I don't guess I'll say that. It's good to be here again today, and I just want to remind everybody, some of us might not be here next Tuesday, but we've got a very important holiday coming up, Thanksgiving of next week, next Thursday, and I just sure hope that everybody take advantage of that time and spend as much time with your family as possible and enjoy the holidays, and we'll move forward. Thank you.
I don't have anything today.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple things. I do want to thank those who attended my first district meeting on last night. We had a decent showing, and we were able to discuss some updates on projects and some of the activities going on in District 2 as well as the entire city. So I appreciate those who attended in East Gadsden. And for those who are planning to attend on Thursday, the 18th, that meeting will be at Thompson Community Center at 6 p.m. Again, that's Thursday at Thompson Community Center at 6 p.m. The last thing I'd like to mention, and this is more of a petition to the current council than anything, I quickly go from being excited about serving to being a little bit disgusted when I see the remarks period of the council meeting turn to, in many respects, veiled commentary about a specific demographic. So I want to implore and encourage this council to be sure that we keep our open remarks civilized. We owe that to the people that are attending these meetings, and we owe that to the folks that are watching these meetings on television. I sat there for years and watched and get disgusted at times when it became nasty and ugly. And again, I want to encourage this council to avoid that and stay away from that. That's all I have, Mr. President.
Amen. Robert?
Yes, just want to make the announcement that normally this is my week for my district meeting, and there's so much going on. As you know, time is changing. We usually go back to a Saturday meeting because the little old ladies don't like to come out at nighttime, and I understand that. But this coming Saturday is a very, very important Saturday for me and for a number of our young people here in the community. It's Senior Day at A&M, where A&M hosts several thousand seniors from across the state of Alabama to try to get them interested in coming to the university. And I have committed to take my two grandchildren who are seniors, plus some other seniors from here in Gadsden, to that football game up there, and for that day. They bring them up that morning, and they stay all day. They treat them to the football game and try to get them the campus lifetime thing. I said all that to say that I won't have a district meeting this Saturday. And I guess our next district meeting, I hadn't skipped a month, but I think I'm going to skip this month, and we'll just do our Christmas meeting in December. So I apologize to everyone who had some problems. I talked to one lady I know who was going to be there. But we're going to skip this meeting, and then we'll have it in December. But we'll do business even at our Christmas party. So, again, I appreciate the support of the people for coming out and everything. But we will not, repeat, we will not have a district meeting this month.
Mayor?
Yeah, I'd just like to remind everybody the Gadsden City Titans football team, are they in Mountain Brook this weekend? It's not here, is it?
That's right. It's in Mountain Brook.
Mountain Brook. I thought that was right. So I'd like for everybody to go out and support them. We got a good team, and maybe we can show them how to play football down in Mountain Brook, I hope.
And we also got a basketball game tonight, too.
Oh, okay.
They play Spain Park. Yeah, we played Boaz last night. And took care of them handily. And we've got Spain Park tonight, so I just want to.
Where is this?
It's going to be at Gadsden City.
Okay.
We played up in Boaz last night, and it was more than a game, Mayor. You should have been there. It was a fight and a game, but we lost the fight, but we won the game. You know, so I just wanted to make note of that.
I've been around a few of those myself.
I'm gonna seize an opportunity to get some points with my family. Gadsden Middle School is having their Miss Merry Christmas pageant this evening as well. So, I have a personal interest in that pageant, so I did want to bring that up. But yeah, we'll be having that
Get your
tonight
points.
at 5 p.m.
I'm sorry, Mayor, go ahead.
That's okay.
Okay, if it's not anything else, I'll entertain a motion, we adjourn.
So moved.